Good morning, children. How are you all? I feel very happy for this online classes. Do you also feel the same, children? So today we are going to continue the same lesson, environmental economics. So shall we recall whatever we have learned in the previous class? We have learned the meaning of environment, pollution and its types, linkage between economy and environment, and then the global warming, climate change, acid rain, and the sustainable development goals. So all these things we have learned in the previous class. Today we are going to learn about the green initiatives, organic farming, alkali farming, seed ball, and how to protect the environment. All these things today we are going to learn, children. Children, today we are going to learn about the new term called as green initiative. So maybe this is the first step to protect our environment. That is, many business people um, and people across the globe, they wanted to protect our environment, or they are passionate towards protecting the earth, because that is the only life support system we have. So we should bring about change through political lobbying, citizen action, and consumer pressure. And we should take peaceful direct action to protect this fragile planet and promote the solutions for a green and peaceful future. Children, now we are going to learn the new term called as organic farming. I think, children, you all know the meaning of organic farming. Without any fertilizers and without any pesticides, we are going to grow the plants. So, organic farming is a system of agricultural production which relies on animal manure, organic waste, crop rotation, legumes, and biological pest control. And also it avoids use of fertilizer, pesticides, and livestock additives. So, and it the main benefit may be to enrich the soil for microbes. Or organic production is a holistic system designed to increase the productivity. And also the main goal of organic production is to develop enterprise that are sustainable and harmonious with environment. The main principles of organic farming are protect the environment, minimize soil degradation and erosion. So what is this minimize soil degradation? It means decline in soil condition caused by the improper or poor management. That is, when they are going to maintain the soil properly because of the poor management that happens. And erosion is nothing but erosion is the fact of a good quality or situation being gradually lost or destroyed. The good quality is lost or destroyed, and that is known as erosion. So to protect the environment, minimize soil degradation, and optimize biological productivity, and promote a sound state of health. Next one, maintain long-term soil fertility. Soil fertility is nothing but the soil is very rich in nutrients. And so soil provides a support or foundation for all the plants. And that is why soil fertility. So to maintain the long-term soil fertility for optimizing conditions for biological activity within the soil. So the next principle will be maintain biological diversity within the system. It means it boosts ecosystem productivity where each species, whether they are small or big, have an important role to play. That is the meaning of this principle. Next one, recycle materials and resources to the greatest extent possible within the enterprise. So the other principles are provide attentive care that promotes the health and meets the behavioral needs of livestock. It means the farmers have to take proper care to maintain the health of the people and also the needs of the livestock. So because the animals also depend on the farmers, so we are going to provide food for them, so that attentive care must be taken to meet the health of the people and also the behavioral needs of the livestock. Next principle will be prepare organic products. So with emphasizing careful processing and proper methods to produce this organic product, to maintain the organic integrity and vital qualities of the product at all stages of production. And the last one will be rely on renewable resources in locally organized agricultural system. So these are the principles of organic farming. Children, for organic farming, certain things are very important. So in other words, we can say that organic farming is agricultural production which rely on certain things that we are going to learn. First one, vermicompost. Vermicompost is the product of the decomposition process using various species of worms, namely red wigglers, white worms and other earthworms, to create a mixture of decomposing vegetable or food waste. It can also be applied for treatment of sewage. The next term will be manures. Gardeners use the word manure to mean a fertilizer made from animal waste. When you spread manure on your vegetable garden, you are feeding the soil and plants with nutrients and encourage growth. Biofertilizer. It is a type of fertilizer containing living organisms that enrich the nutrient quality of the soil. The main sources of biofertilizers are bacteria and fungi. The next one will be animal husbandry. It is a branch of agriculture concerned with animals that are raised for meat, fiber, milk, egg or other products. It includes day-to-day care, selective breeding and the raising of livestock. Green leaf manures are the manures made from the leaves collected from available sources and used to supply essential plant nutrients to the soil and increase the soil fertility in a healthy manner. Children, the next term will be about crop rotation. Crop rotation is the practice of growing a series of different types of crops in the same area across a sequence of growing seasons. Crop rotation is an important strategy for maintaining from diseases, weeds, insect and pest of vegetable crop. So this rotation of crop also provides beneficial nutrients of plants and also to maintain soil health. Children, shall we learn the meaning of alkali farming? Nearly 50% of the irrigated land in the arid and semi-arid regions have the problem of salinization. Arid or semi-arid regions are called as dry land where there is no rain or little rain. Salinization is a major problem associated with the irrigation. That is, because deposits of soil in the soil becomes high level and it affects the crops. It is harmful to the crops. And also the salts can make groundwater also saltier and it is difficult for the people to drink the salty water and it is unsuitable for drinking. So this is called a salinization problem. So the occurrence of accumulation of excess salt or acid in the root zone results in a partial or complete loss of soil productivity, and such soil is called as problem soils and exists mainly in the semi-arid region. So this salinization problem will affect the soil productivity. Children, now we are going to learn the new concept called as tree plantation. As we are learning the lesson environmental economics, in this lesson we have learned the various types of pollution. In one of the pollution called as air pollution, what will be the remedial measure to control air pollution? We saw growing more plant and trees, and that concept we are going to learn. So we know to protect our environment, and So by growing more plants and trees, it is safe for us. So what will be the benefits for tree plantation? By growing more plants and trees, what will be the benefits? Trees contribute to their environment by providing oxygen we breathe. Then improving air quality, climate amelioration. It means making better. It makes the climate better. Conserving water, we can save water, and preserving soil and supporting wildlife. During the process of photosynthesis, trees take in carbon dioxide and produce the oxygen we breathe. So, trees are considered as the lungs of the earth. Natural forest and tree plantation improve the water cycle in diminishing runoff and improving the replenishment of the water table. Children, now we are going to learn the new term called as seed ball. A seed ball is a seed that has been wrapped in soil materials, usually a mixture of clay and compost, and then dried. Usually the seed is pre-planted and can be sown by depositing the seed ball anywhere suitable for the spices, keeping the seed safely until the proper germination window arises. Seed balls are an easy and sustainable way to cultivate plants and provide a larger window of time when the sowing can occur. Hello children, you are learning the lesson Environmental Economics. So, how to protect our environment, or what is the moral you have learned from this lesson? Growing more plants and trees. In that way we can protect our environment. So shall we do that? We can, to protect our environment or to safeguard our country, we have to grow more plant and trees. And that is the main decision we have to take, children, from today onwards. Have a nice day, children. Thank you. Bye.